All right, good morning. We are on our way to my third flight lesson. I'm really excited for this one. Last time we had quite a bit of turbulence and stuff, so today it looks like completely clear, sunny, like beautiful, beautiful sky and stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to see what today holds. Um, Pretty sure for today we're gonna be doing ascending and descending climbs and stuff, so that'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, I figured I'd tell you guys a little bit more about myself in this episode since we're gonna be buddies throughout this whole flight school thing. Yeah, so I'm Tara. I live in Minnesota. I've dreamed of becoming a pilot for so long. I'm 37 now, but it wasn't until recently that I actually thought that this could be, I don't know, like an option for me. And I don't know exactly what changed. When I was younger, I had always wanted to be a pilot. Top Gun, I saw that and just thought it looked amazing, like something I could do, wanted to do. And my dad, when I was younger, he got his private pilot's license. I think he might have gone all the way through instrument and multi-engine, but I'm not exactly sure. So yeah, I got to fly with my dad a bit when I was little. Unfortunately, I don't remember it because I was too young. So knowing that my dad was a pilot, that's kind of inspired me to be able to go out and do it. But I kind of figured, if he can do it, why can't I? And stuff. I don't have like best math and science abilities of anyone out there or anything like that. I'm really very, very average to I kind of struggle with some of that, especially with math. But we get through, even if things like figuring out weight and balance and that kind of thing, which I really don't know much about yet because I'm not that far into my course. But even if it takes more time to figure those things out, I think that this is still worth it. And I thought for the longest time you needed to be so intelligent. You needed to have such an aptitude for math and science in order to become a pilot. And I don't know, I'm sure you do need a certain degree of skills in math and science and stuff. You definitely do. But I mean, as long as you're willing to learn about it, I think that is what's going to carry you through and stuff. You could have all the talent in the world as far as math and science go, and if you're not interested in aviation, then you're just not going to apply it towards aviation. You could have you could struggle with math and science, and if you're into aviation, you're going to make it happen. You're going to figure out ways to get through it. For me personally, with a lot of the subjects that I've been studying lately, so I had to study parasitic and induced drag recently, and induced drag was one that I just could not wrap my head around it for the life of me. And then I went onto YouTube, watched probably 3 or 4 different videos about it and stuff, and now I get it. It eventually clicked. It's just a matter of finding the person who speaks your language and stuff, who has who explains things in a way that you understand and everything. So I would definitely say that if you're struggling in any of with any of these, just don't give up. Just find other resources. You will find something out there, I'm sure, that eventually makes it click. And it might be that like you learn a little bit from video A, a little bit from video B, and a little bit from video C. It might click in video C because you already have that background of A and B. So yeah, like it's just a matter of like keep going. It takes a lot of grit and determination. I'm only on lesson 3 so far. As far as like, going up in the plane with my CFI. So yeah, like I don't know at all yet. Still got a ways to go. But if you guys have tips for what has helped you throughout all of your schooling, for flight school, if you're just starting, if you finished, if you're halfway through and stuff, like, please let me know, like, give us all your advice down in the comments there and stuff. We'd love to hear it. But I want this to be a community where we all hold each other up and just help guide each other. For me, I do not personally know any other pilots, I don't think. So I'm sure a few of you guys are in that same boat too. So let's be buddies and stuff. Let's hold each other accountable. Let's cheer each other on throughout all of this. I'm very excited to hear where you guys are in your journeys with all of this. Like, are you a newbie? Have you soloed yet? Did you just pass your check ride? Like, whereabouts are you in this whole journey? I don't know. It's exciting. I want to meet other aviation nerds and stuff too. So, it'll be great to get together. As far as my goals with becoming a pilot go, I may or may not eventually do this as a career. I'm really not quite sure yet. Right now I'm just doing it because I love aviation. I've always wanted to be a pilot, and I'm having fun learning about everything. Like, it's really becoming a big passion of mine and stuff, and it has been for the last couple of years. But I don't know. For me, I don't think like airline pilot is going to be the route I take. Just because I don't know. I think if anything, like corporate pilot sounds nice. I know you can make a fortune as an airline pilot, but it's also just, I don't know. I just don't know if that's for me or not. Who knows? That could all change too. But for right now, it's just doing it for the love of it. Whether or not I decide to do this for a career, I do want to go through and get like pretty much all of my ratings, at least through like multi-engine, just because I figure it'll only make me a safer pilot and stuff, and I want to be as safe as I can be in this little hobby of mine. So yeah, but again, I am almost to the airport here. I go into the flight school and buy myself a pilot clock, because I found out that the little flimsy paper ones are not what they had in mind. So don't do that. Don't make the same mistake I did. But I hope you all have a great day. I want to hear down below what your plans are. Are you doing this for the love of the game? Are you doing it because you want to start a career, or are you unsure like I am? Yeah, I look forward to hearing from all you guys. I hope you have a lot of blue skies and sunny days in your future. And I will talk to you later. Bye.